Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel 3 Friends. In the previous video, we have discussed about what are exceptions. Now let us discuss about how these exceptions can be handled in program. So on knowing the concepts, now let us know about the program. So here we need to know about two types of exceptions. One is built-in exception, second one is user-defined exception. Here I have gave the example of a built-in exception. In this built-in exception, I have created a class name exception followed by a main method in which the compiler runs. And after that, I have declared two variables. One is string and other one is length of the another one is a integer variable which helps us to know the length of the string. For the string, I have declared the value of null. If we have declared any value null, from there we can know that there wasn't anything in the string. On knowing the length, it may be an exception. So on running this code, we can find that there will be an exception. So let me run this. See, here can you find that there is an exception? Exception in thread main.java, all such things was written. So here there is showing some exception, which means from there the statements below these exception cannot be executed. To execute those, we use some try or catch. So for example, I have modified same program with a small change. I have used try and catch. So let me tell you where it is. See here, you have created class and main method same as that. Here I have created two blocks. One is try block, another one is catch block. We know the uses of try block and catch block. For a try block helps us to know helps us what the statement should be done if there wasn't any exception. Catch blocks helps us to do what if any exception occurs. So for that I have declared same for string is a null and I have tried to declare a variable and to know its length, which is an exception. In previous case, we have seen some different answer, but in this case, we will see a different answer. See, here we have found a new answer, that is cannot invoke string dot length because name is, which means here we are trying to get a message. Okay, so that this tells that difference between using try and catch, and whereas it is a built-in exception. Okay, in this, for this catch, here we need to declare any exception name. Here it is a null pointer exception, so we have declared null pointer exception. In case you doesn't know which type of exception, you simply write exception, and this is the variable which helps us to access the pointer. Means which accepts helps us to access the exception, not the pointer, which helps us to accept the exception, and through this exception we will get will helps to read the message. This method is get message. This is used to get any message. Here I haven't written anything in the print statement, but we can see the name is null, all such thing. This all is stored in the null pointer exception. Okay, this gives the data. Hope all of you understand this simple program. Now on moving to the user defined exceptions. In case you can find a square of any number, it is maybe negative or non-negative. But here I am giving that if the number is negative, print just the number is negative. Doesn't give any square of the value. Okay. For this, I have used a class name user defined. You can give the names, nothing else. To check whether a number is negative or not negative, I have created a separate method so that I can give two things. To give any exception statements, we need to use throw. Throw is a keyword and following it a new, which is here as the number is, if my number is less than 1, here can you observe this? Here number is less than 1. Then what are we trying to give? Means throw means nothing but adding. So here we need to throw a statement which tells that the number is negative. Okay, if not, then directly print the square. So for this I have given the number negative -3. So that what need to be the exception. In general, it may be value of 9, but here we can here we have seen this exception. Here we have seen the exception. What is the exception? Number is negative, which I have declared here. So with this, you can come to know about how we can use user defined and built in, and how try and catch all such exceptions are used. On using these kind of data or these kind of programs, you can come to know more about this. If you have, if you need to know more about this, you should need to message me through my Instagram ID. So if you know need to have more concepts about these, or if you have any doubts related to these topics, you may message me or comment in the below. So through this, hope all of you are need have understood what is what. And now let me close this video with this. So if any one of you like this video, share this video and subscribe to my channel. Hope all of you try to gain some knowledge through this video. See you then. Bye.